Pija. Omampani na nado nkase mu ewo Ethiopia mem na wotrem se eno nko a ene ekwan bia ebima betimi afa so se be ya bima sikasem no ebetimi aseja brand ne nkonkoba se enfa ho se investment ahodo a ebima ye no wakosikoko okrom no na wade hye to won memu ne ne wani atutu aka won sem.
To put to the plenary, and I want to share with you, so the form part of our discussions this morning, is that we should take a decision that a minimum of 30% of the reserves of each one of us, the sovereign reserves, should in fact be invested in the African multilateral institutions. I speak about the ADB, I speak of Afro-Exim Bank, which would strengthen their balance sheets and strengthen their capacity also to facilitate more and more resources for our development. If we find a way where we can increase the financial power of our own institutions, we're in a better place to finance our development. Already we've seen the tremendous work that the ADB and the Afro-Exim Bank have made, especially during this critical period of the COVID pandemic and the COVID difficulties. So these institutions are institutions which are ours and which we can trust.
Ghana man penny na adudanko akufo ado nche bia e na obo asoafo abedi akire e na afia banka chempanifo bi din e wo omayimu na owura Mohammed Adam Amin e na obo ni din se soafo behwe esikasam totoye so no e ne Ghana fotosanfo wo abo na bepiemu e wo manhye fikasiemu a wo no otumfo se tutu ababio e ba ebedidi enkomo ne no e no otumfo de afutu e ma no se wonyere ne ho na nimdi a wo no wonfa mo Ghana esikasam totoye e ne nhyehyeye.
Papa, so she should be a baby. So, certainly, the woman being a yakubunas in the trust. So, she and not Wako was. So, the Yadia for front now, the Yamani will the road with city. So, until Messrs. Also, trust in Yamma. So, as you are future beer and I say, Master saying, be a young baby. So, also, I feel not tonight. So, say, I'm a Benedict, who said, Beg now, witness up. So, we know, just said, we are going to a young guy. So, I got a food now, so, this guy at the one gone there. So, the door to our lawyers, the Ghana should be in our so, but the okay, we are, I can win a was on Copisican. So, because we need a professor. Is a good who say, me funny, so, good because I'm financial engineering. Also, engineering, then when you finance, once we get to the American, now there be engineer for finance, we are so, financial engineering, more the petroleum engineering, and petroleum financial engineering. So, now what you have required for the first one, the was said, I feel also now Ghana for himself was one in the
na opem so anu siye e na soafo ayabo ne din foforo kra se fotosanfo e wo mayimum wonimonyamfo Mohammed Amin Adam ono so e hye bose empuntudwuma hodo bi a aban ne hyase ya ba esa afi mu anie wajai ato honum ebi e Kumasi Central Market ese honum ewie no wo hye bose wodi bibia e beba na wieye.
His assurances to you about his commitment to complete the key projects government has embarked on Fanochi Hospital, Kumasi International Airport, the KTL market. He's giving us a directive to bring attention to bear on these key projects. And therefore, we are making all the efforts to find the money to do and complete these projects. We have faced some difficulties, as a result of which we had to go to the IMF, as a result of which we had to declare a debt suspension. And that has led to the stalling of so many projects, including these three key projects I've mentioned. But in spite of this, His Excellency the President has directed that the Minister of Finance finds money to ensure that these projects are done and completed. So we are going to bring urgency and speed to these projects so that we can get them completed. I know that very soon His Excellency the President will make a huge pronouncement towards these projects. And we are the Minister of Finance will implement the President's orders and directives to ensure that these projects are completed for the benefit of the people. When I leave here, I will go to the airport and of Anoti to see the state of affairs of the works so that they will guide me on how we can ensure that we carry out His Excellency the President's directives to the letter. My grandfather is the reason I'm here. To seek your blessings as I start work at the
na Ghana photo sample for fry aboni dia obepie mu ewo manhia esan hyebo se Kumasi International Airport wa mpanifo ahyase ya wonom airbo adwuma no 2 million euros bia esa ban tua edema contractor no watimi wie adwuma no enche bia wonom de sika no bema no na Kumasi International Airport no watimi ede adwuma ni nyina abawie ye.
Project would have been completed some time ago, but for the challenges that we faced. Having said that, we have made renewed efforts to address those challenges. Part of the outstanding amount of money which was to be paid for the project to resume has been paid to the contractor. What is left is about just 2 million euro, which we are going to do within 1 week, so that the contractor will have no excuse as far as funding is concerned to work to bring this to completion. But I'm pressing upon them to make sure that by end of April they bring a closure to this project so that we can begin to use it and to drive the benefits that this airport will bring to this region and to the country.
Abusia ye toa kase bono so na ye wramu ewo Ghana emrahye bedwafie mu chiam onumunyamfo Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagben ene de atudwa se eba ne nsakiraye ewo emrahye bedwa akandifo no a eye amanyoku a wonom edom ene de sa nsakiraye no eba te se bia edom kese eba no dani se edom kese ne MPP a wom mpanifo ne de nsakiraye ba edom kuma ba no dani ye NDC fo a wom ene de ba na ya na toda ye ne wanwa se nsakiraye bi ba na party fo na nkasa etwawo wo mo ho.
Dare ahodo a frase eba wo NDC amanyekuo ni mu abra opese obesesa mpanifo ahodo a oda edomkuma na no a na watwe mu ebi asore wo NPP amanyekuo ni mu anam sokra ama onmiamfo seche mensa bunsu edi ne dibrese dom dodo no ban dani ato no akan bi ama twetwe ni ema mrahye bedwa no onmiamfo Kingsford Abansmana Baben abetwa asem ni tiakra opani nkase mu na wotwem se eya standing orders amodi didwuma mrahye bedwa fie no dada no fufuru yi nyina ekesi supise eyamanyeko na woni afri mu ebedi mrahye bedani a enam so amana abedi edom bi ano no samanyeko no na etimi ye ensakraye wo woni a woni edom no anim.
I have listened, and I know that the parties are having problem with this new definition of the leaders. That is only where this confusion is coming from. The old order referred to party or parties, but this new one is not referring to a party but caucuses. The old order defined the majority leader to mean a member of parliament designated by the party or parties holding majority of the seats in the House as their recognized leader in the House. Now this new order says majority leader means a member of parliament designated by the majority caucus as their leader in the House. Designate means appoint. Now, the same standing orders talks about the majority caucus. And it says majority caucus means the members of the party or parties that have the largest number of seats in the House. I really don't see the difference.
Na emrashebe fie mu chiame Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin anusi yape ena chiame abedi akire odi kan first deputy speaker of parliament Owura Joseph Osewusu che se one ne nya adwen se wo ka se kokoso no entimi enye sakyeraya na che sentiase bia enim
Omrashebe Dwano Bano Dafon Sakraya nam so ama speaker babekase amanyako bi a obi efri mu nko a ene timi yen sakraya woni a woni edoma hodon anim no enum ena first deputy speaker Omrashebe Dwafie a onukro ya ye Omrashebe Dwani ma adehye wo asante be kwaya bato mposo eso onwanfo Joseph Osewusu enso de awetu da se ensema speaker of parliament Owura Bambabe eka no one ne nya adwene kra efise se obi fra amanyako bi mbepie mu Omrashebe Dwafie a sa bro nbakọ ne ye adwuma se Omrashebe Dwani enti odi Dombia noa sadam nukutu en etimi hwe eye nsakraye na emum no enye amanyoko bi a obi efrimu ebaaye
said in jest, but you appear to have taken a position and offering a beautiful interpretation of yours. Very welcome, very beautiful. The speaker, it would appear to me that in interpreting the parliamentary portion, we haven't taken a look at the various wings of the other parties. If you take my party, the NPP, for example, we have what we call the women's wing, the youth wing. When it comes to selecting leaders of the youth wing, the party says, the youth, you go and decide, and they select their leaders. When it comes to the women's wing, they say, women, you go and decide, and they select their leaders. So I am not aware of any parliament where anybody outside parliament select leaders for the parliament. I think in interpreting the standing orders and the constitution, this group, the parliamentary group, must be recognized as a wing of the party which can and must take decisions regarding its leadership. It doesn't mean that the party has no role. The wing, the parliamentary wing, is a wing of the party. And in deciding who will lead them, I think it should be left to the party, the parliamentary wing of the party.
Abusia gusa wo hwe Oyerepa TV kasebo efri na anojo adabeka enra fie de na edi mu akotene ene ede bremo na Ghana bansoafo a wo hwe nkutawudie ena afi abefo semso onimunyafo Esla Owusu Ekufo ena apone ho de akere Oyerepa kasebo sempanifo gusa wo ne na miamia hodo a network enie ya wosisi sibi ede ama wonum na we ye botaye a esi aban na ne so obehwe aboa ama ba bia etimi enya network enkanka ene internet.
The institutions and corresponding number of sites connected are as follows. There are 36 courts connected, 97 government health facilities, 175 post offices, 274 metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies, 79 gift-miss institutions, 255 out of 256 police stations, 29 meteorological stations, 2 universities, and 3 NITA offices, making a total of 950 out of 951. These are only, in conclusion, these are only 3 out of the numerous groundbreaking strides made by this government in the realm of ICTs, which are symbolic of a nation committed to inclusive digital empowerment and economic progress. This government, under the visionary leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has demonstrated its unwavering dedication to leveraging on technology to formalize our economy for the benefit of all citizens. We have built a digital information gateway that will allow the government and people of Ghana to leapfrog the structural challenges that too often hold back African states in their pursuit of functional governance across the length and breadth of the continent.
Mame Esla Owusu Ekufo santo asochie mu sese dwumadi a womo edie womo wie bibia kurampa ebedu ba bia wo kwamiamia hodo ni bia so na network no unya
to tackle. Even after the rural telephony project is completed fully with all 2,016 sites built and activated. There will still be parts of this country which would not have good connectivity. So it is due to these challenges that you've enumerated that we are working with the agency that we've been working with to address these network connectivity challenges across the country. And it's not just the northern region that faces those challenges. There's significant parts of this country which are currently unserved. About 20% of the country is currently unserved. So completion of this project, full completion and activation of all the 2016 sites will go a long way to address some of the challenges that you've enumerated.
Na wachi mu ya demoko atifi apoye mantamu na asuafo ya wonom ewo Lamboya Primary School ewo Boko West Mansini mu wonom etete form ene suade sanse tables ene enkonwa ye obetena so ede suade no ebi eni honom enam so ama Reverend Father William Abazabir woni ne mpanifo bana kopie ho ya doa desk enkonwa bontai wodi be se aduanan ekokwache wo mu nanso mpanifo no guso a wobo dawuro se enkonwa ne tables a sofopani ede baaye no enso asuafo no
lobby skills that the headmistress took him and engaged him and achieved it with him and went deep well with him. Otherwise, politicians come here every day now and then to hold politics in favor of their party. He promises go back and it passes through that year. That he has come as a reverend father and then lobby skills that the headmistress took him and engaged him and achieved it with him and went deep well with him. Otherwise, politicians come here every day now and then to hold politics in favor of their party. He promises go back and it passes through that year. That he has come as a reverend father.
I will also take part of the blessing. I thank my sister for always giving me to support me. In fact, the children are always what we all want to take from or we all think about. And if somebody has children at heart, I think the person is serving God well. So, Father, thank you for having children at heart because they are our future. They are the people that we should always think about. It's unfortunate that they don't think about us. The politicians are there. This assembly, my office. In fact, this school is like an orphan school. We are always struggling on our own. So if he has come to support us, we thank him so much. We thank everybody that has come. I thank my teachers for always trying to bend down to mark exercise. In fact, it has not been easy. At the end of the day, you can't even do anything. I thank you for all that you'll be able to do up to this day.
I am the student of Lamboya Model Primary School. We want to thank our father Robert for the furnitures he has brought for us. We pray to God to help him to get more job and so that he can help us. Thank you.
Apoye mantamu ena na wachi babeto odwase pani kwankyerefo a wada konto Sadia and Sons Limited ano owura owusu ajekum konto oye contractor wasisi sisuku adan ewo mpatamu ho no mode credo apapopam a school fo ni nyina afidan ni mu a wode credo kurakura bam ede atom wose aban ede ne ka watwe aban na bo so atwe besi ne wontu akanti anyanto anya ntu yakosi bresa aban de ne sika bema no wo mie school dan no emasuafo nkwaje ntete
2016 and government get back projects while do contract with the man with the speed ban within 9 months na my school and market yano certificate kwa de man me kwa wo say na use excavator and am dey into woman 71,000 the car certificate back almost 19,000 free you were saying municipal you were saying engineer waha MC or project engineer or no so much be certified say ampa me the excavator be adwuma no omo ka tell say bibie no actually say you pictures in yes excavator na be adwuma almost 19,000 fees my adwuma first the last cement am to am be adwuma na 20 and cement yes muntu ameka nti azumi say me ko bob sia o banka e dia no person me eti my back to school and your teachers me feeling Imam Pitima and Parani teachers, because at the time I made on the kind of respect and teachers, at the according to know. And mammy, you might be something to school, let me be pushing me. But the same is my baby. Scan to say it's like a chaff. It is kind of mammy grana, it's nothing. It was a man back on. You was a patent or that room had one. As any room, when I say, we toss a man, we told a man to, I was in 28 cities, and I'm the age man. She can only money as saying. It me to two school aunties on the Mexican woman, mammy. Eddie interest a woman in Nadia mammy. Eddie or say a retention on the certificate you on the 5% from the value of the certificate. Now, woman calculating no a current you are saying rate, interest, and family money.
Abusua ye fi ho na ye de ani akire mu e wasante mantamu womafo ye wo apre heman ani nkrotu ahodo atwa ho ahia kwada so kropon ni mu e wasante mantamu na esra ban se wobetwa kwan no so ntimfutro emene wo mu animanimu ya wonhwe na womeye so adwuma na wonfa ko tale tum emefa so sanse yade ahodo a sa emframa bone a efrimfutro no ede bre wo mu no ano odin e wo mpatamu ho
mfutro ni de ano odin but senka ban beti ne ne kwa kwa hamaya ke ni baji penifo de intim nkase edi omo ho ya but se aban no eboa wo anase se aban no tu nani ahwa ha ke nso beboa because ye kwa ye ba nyina mfuturo ebu oba wo besore na oti kra ya oya eni mom so beboa oh since so de bebre on so be da besore na oti ya oya is of hospital. To say, oh, her dressing you did hire. Utumi show white in Fampi. And I wanna almost shake or muffin. If you or better or best or futuro on a day. To Saban to near her. Ah, my uncle.
Some people, how come me back for 3 years. Me who am people come here. A choir or Muka so move your crampy crancy for Instagram. And my share say, the man for choir about Trabaclan. Yeah, you're I want to say what playing who class a plan. Or ma, yet I want sorry in your minimum color. And what so jolly, ya num be a dibby. I want to see your foot of Cromia, ya can't near bois. That's our best one, my idea. No craning Yan Twaba. Yan Twaba. Me met travel to receive who to me jolly me num be me nippy. I mean, some committee at Twaba. Yes, you foot your massa. Maybe no more quan, but be no more. Baby, maybe 3 years and foot your jolly as Sabbath in there, and you'll be manning your quan and my. For the job so I quine, and so one of the machines not who are not the abba, and who look all crack cars who boy and foot to say, yeah, me. The boy and foot to that's not catching. May catch him before say, as a young who's so more. That's what I will party a premier. What say? Ah, I'll pay my jolly, shamanasi. And to you may some change my tally, and to be catching penny for say, or move me a mob. Near Colonna, my what sorry, and yes, I be woo. Next young mamma, Cana, Mayana, a better never to a better man young with Aquatuaba, instead of the hospital. Now, young with the hospital, I went to Aquatuaba. Obianti bi so ne kwatwa ba enso ma se ato aba mom nom sa atena piano so dia omo ntwa mo me hye kwan so maye ne ye ho kire ye aprema anya aprenku afiri sa afiri apreko ekọ esesa hemayo sa hene ekọ ne nyina nye ye kwan nye ye ho kire ye enso so omo fa nguso Sunday mo pa ni na me hwe kromi ye say Sunday enso ba kokura nguso maye ye te asa so wa mpaka oni ma anko a ewo bi na be wu anu enti ye sa ban
Often from no ya kwan fama yen. Ya what Yeko infinfi mantamu na emabunu ya wonom ewe ekunfi aka wo ho abom atikuo ye frɛ wo mo ekunfi man association youth association wonom kyerese nsɛm ya nansan mampani na adodan kwakufo ado wode nananom ebehia ya wode tuudwa kyerɛ sɛ emrahye bedwani na ɔyɛ MPP ni wo manto aba ama no nti na empunto bia nkoso ewo hɔ nom no asɛm na twi wo mo ayo mo ya papa ne senti no afempi mienu ene adonu nan abato ya ye bekoso no wo mo nsoso amanyofo so ewo mpatamu ho
ya peda yeke youth ni ya abo na yenye nusadu ho baako se na obaye kunfima na obaye de obotum afa ne tampa fura na ehu de kunfin akachi na youth no waka hi ahye ache bebre entiram de mbire dura o se da ye de yeso na ya puntu anada kanko oba kunfima mu kwa damara se na se na ya papa na no pa ya mo kan na je bibia o de dasira na so no mfi da bia emire se na wana kan ya so ya ba kese emire bia na bibi baba na ya de ni yedibi ni yedi ya ankasa na se na wabo ha no ba da onche bia na yebo hu ensachira ni wo ekunfiman mu no ye wo enyusum de ya batenenka na nsa papa so baba okay de yanto abayan farmer candidate on na hu ntino oja we ekunfi project o ya no to ho when omam ye dia ko sande yen yaro ye to oto anade ye ka Ghana we amemuru ho na se yanto abayan farmer candidate na bakare bia na o sande mu ntino
wo ye djuma wo ndoso ntino my ye candidate every factory bia obe ye wo ekunfi no ye bebo modin na ya tai won echi se obe fa ekunfifu bebre e wo dem factory ni mu ama yen mmebu na wo wie school na ope djuma aye wankwa ka on employment association ho ne mum no wa ka kire won ho de ye wo ekunfi ye wo djuma ye wo ekunfi ihwe iko Accra ekunfu bebre wo ho a wo ye mate wo ye ejuma wala tu wala sa anka wa ye ejuma wa ko school akọ etira anka sanka ejuma wa ekunfi anka wo be ye ejuma abua ekunfi entini mesre na yen ahemfo yen DC politicians no the mesre aban almost no complete school of me na me fo no ntum nkom ne bi ne yan wonten mdase na de kufado yana mampanyin obaka de under 2020 ekoto aban ya to amane MP ya onabo atukujo kesi atukujo itire we yina yara me konfin and say you always fighting the project obakoro tinanse we kedama se yen na itire dem edan we dan we jai itire road all am contract we dan we jai she volleyball court wa ma onyipa ko na otuma volleyball court da me itire basre project your project obo boasa fa man obo ekunfi man kan mafuna na wo school no itire basre aban say you wen na man ya sisi a de basro bomadi an bo complete school fa man na mafuma asafa mafuma wen dey want to won ade
area ya de shimama we so ene ebegina na yede na wotwe mu ni nyina kase bodi akotene no ede asi hasei midi ede maame frempoma kranche madam nyina se amamumu ene hwe